I wonder, we got touchdown celebrations.
What am I looking at?
Going
man?
wild these days.
What am I looking at?
Your youth football, Tom. And in fact, it's definitely what Mighty Mites, Terry, if you got the coaches on the field, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we got coaches on the field. They're playing at Dolphin Stadium in front of people. And I wanted you to check out the touchdown celebration. Kid goes right, wide open in the end zone. And here we go, Terry.
Throw a flag, please.
He's telling him, you can't
there's
do that,
two of them.
young man.
The Bengals are celebrating.
So what you're going to do is you're going to throw a flag.
Throw the coach out. There's three of them. The whole team was doing
Oh, they're
that.
laughing. They
Oh,
think it's funny. They think it's great. That's great. Well, I'm sure he'll be he'll probably be a father before his time.
I would bet that he gets
what's that kid been watching on
penalty in high
TV,
school.
man? Well, seriously, man. What's that kid been watching, man? Come
Well,
on.
how about this, Terry? Is this should this be a flag?
Oh, Lord.
Not a flag. Throw him out of the game.
Yeah, he's gone.
Throw him out of the game.
So the defensive end runs around,
Throw him out of the game.
and spears the center
Throw
in
him out
the
of
rib.
just
Picks
throw
the ball up.
Just throw him out of the game.
Like,
That's all you have to do. Throw him out. You're done. I've thrown out 3 in soccer so far because that's how bad this stuff's gotten.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you what, I probably haven't thrown out 3 in 6 years.
yeah. But why? What is happening here? Like,
I think it's just insta garbage.
Because both
social
ends-
media.
Everybody's gone to first. It was TikTok. Now everybody's got these little highlight reels on there, and kids watch that. And a lot of these highlight reels are this. Look at this terrible call by the official. Look at this terrible call by the official. Yeah. And that's all that people programmed. And you just walk on the field, and people hate you.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, because it's like, oh, look at this garbage call. Look how bad this official is. Look how great it is with this 7-year-old gyrating and things that are not appropriate for his age. And then we see it on the computer, and then you wonder why people are doing it. I mean, you wonder why people are acting this way. I mean, seriously, man.
Yeah, I had one dude tell me, he says, when I walk out here, I know y'all going to make 2 bad calls, so that's how I do it. Once y'all make 2 bad calls, then I complain about the third one.
I'm
like,
it's just
what?
so stupid. I had a kid. Go ahead, run the
No,
thing.
this is a video.
It's just like a kid. Like the guy calls him offside. It's an offside call. It's like a 5-1 game. Kid's offside. So he just holds the flag up. He comes over here with his arms out, running at him, like it's Manchester United or something. Yeah. So he's running out here with his arms up. I'm in a minute. Kid, get over there. Whoa, it ain't no way, bro. I'm like, kid, get over there. And he's like, how much they paying that dude? Go over there. If I got to talk to you again, you're done. Yeah. Middle school game. Yeah. Kid runs over the keeper, gets up. I'm going after the ball, bro. Boop. I talk to you again, you're gone. Why are these kids doing this? You know why? Because when that kid's jumping around, gyrating on his little, what are the coaches doing? Laughing.
Yeah.
Because they've lost the meaning, dude. You know what I mean? You've lost the meaning that the classroom, that the field is the extension of the classroom, and you're supposed to teach these kids character. And I know Kevin was talking about when he coached, if you got these kids running and discipline and actually making practice, they don't have time. They don't have time for that garbage.
Yeah.
They don't have time for that garbage like they do. And all, the people are putting up with too much garbage, and that's what, and combine that with their just, oh, I saw this referee make a terrible call on Instagram, man. I know they're all terrible, so I can go out there and call him bro. Don't bro me, dude. I don't even seventh grade gonna bro me. Get out of here, kid.
Last week,
Yes,
in the news, Panthers beat reporter Dave Newton asked the Panthers offensive coordinator, since the Eagles are so successful at their tush push, have the Panthers practice it as well. Now, I get different reactions from people when I say that out loud. Some people laugh and say, Bryce Young's 5'10". I didn't think about that end of it because all I think of is the quarterback sneaking, the guys are pushing. I don't care how big.
And
the quarterback
Jalen Hurts
is.
squats like 500 pounds.
I know he's huge. I know he's huge. But but from playing the position and like, I could think I get a quarterback sneak a yard or two every time. Like I should be able to get between the guys, and I was never thinking, and I know I wasn't a big guy, but Tom, like as far as the little guys go, like there's space in there, but like and you're getting pushed from the back. So I think every team should have a version of it or practice if they're going to allow it. Now the problem is, Terry, is this a legal formation? Look carefully.
81's not on the line.
Well, it's not that. You could probably go with that if you really want to, but you're within that distance. It's the center is over the ball.
Yeah.
He's offsides in the neutral zone. Then the two guards are both also, their helmets are even with the ball. You could call it on them too. But the center's over the ball, and you're supposed to not be over the football. That's a direct overhead shot. You don't see the football. So that's 100% illegal formation. So that's what some of the people were talking is that if they would call that on the Eagles, that would stop this stuff real quick. Terry, what do you think on that, the alignment of the centers and the guards there?
Well, I keep trying to think of ways that you can stop it.
Well, if the center's going to start
the
there,
two guys in the back, but here's my
Terry,
deal.
real quick though, if the center starts there, they've already got the first down. Because he's got to
Well,
hike it
yeah.
and fall forward, and the ball
Yeah.
just goes between his legs, and then Hurts falls forward, and he's already there. So if he's getting cheating by an extra foot already, I think people have a case with this.
If they properly lined them up, if they lined them up properly and held them to it, that's a deterrent.
I
But
know this is a
there's the
small
problem.
issue, but the
I
ball's
know.
supposed to be out in front.
They're not going to call that from the side.
Just take this out of football. If Jalen Hurts can't get a yard without somebody pushing him in the backside, then you don't need to get. Son, I'm just saying, if you ain't good enough without somebody pushing you in the backside for another yard, just say no. Just
But
son,
it's
just,
working, Tom.
But what I'm saying is just change.
What is the call in
rule.
the huddle, Terry? Somebody push me in the butt on one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which one of you's got soft hands?
Tush.
It's just.
All right,
It's
guys.
just
We're
so.
going Tush.
It's just so dumb, man. It's just so dumb. If it's me, I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. No, just don't even worry. Don't touch. No. I mean, no. We're
All
not
right,
doing
let's
that.
go to Kansas City, where I've been talking about this for years. You got to light these quarterbacks up, or they're going to sneak by for an extra yard or do this crap to you. Mahomes has been getting flags for years on doing this, and then you're going to lower your shoulders and talk junk right here on the first game on the sideline. Now, Terry, I bet the next time he runs up that sideline, that defender's not going to let him run out.
That's what I'm saying.
It's been telling these boys for years that you got to hit them. Every time a quarterback runs,
I mean, Mahomes hit him.
It makes me
When they're
mad
going
because
towards the line
the
and-
defenders are slowing down and stopping.
They can't do nothing.
The defender becomes defenseless at
Yeah.
that point.
Here's what you
He
do.
should have took him out.
There needs to be a judgment element of did the guy have enough time to react to a slide? Because if you're a yard away and then you start to slide and you
Right.
get smoked, then you get smoked.
Yeah,
Now,
but
if you slid 3 or 4 yards ahead of him, okay, all right, then you can't smoke him. But on that one, is he going to slide? Is he going to slide? Is he going to run out of bounds? Smoke him.
You should.
You know, I mean,
I think take the slide out of
you
the
know?
game.
It's not. It's
I'm
not,
fine with that.
Yeah.
No slides, no.
But now look what he does. Now watch him. Here he comes back. The other guy walks up and kind of bumps him, and he's like, "Oh, throw a flag." Yeah, throw a flag.
Mahomes becomes a little Tom Brady-ish right
Oh,
there.
my goodness.
Like,
But
I'm
you know-
royalty. Don't touch me.
No, I used to, I used to scream at the TV all the time watching, Cam run up the sidelines and the guy's not hitting him and letting him walk out of bounds or run over them for an extra yard or two. And I'm like, if y'all want him to stop running on you, when he runs up the sideline, you have to smoke the quarterbacks
Aaron
that are
Rodgers
running.
is bad about that.
That's why the playoffs, you've never won in the playoffs, because in the playoffs, they'll hit you.
Yeah.
For week one, well, that guy's worth $100 million, Tom. I might not want to hit him.
And then all of a sudden, the guy ends up running for another 5 or 10 yards down because you didn't hit him.
I've got some Cleveland Browns news and notes on some of this stuff. How about for full price, Tom? Full price, you can still get a Deshaun Watson jersey in
There
the
you
team
go,
store.
Tom. Go ahead and buy that right now.
In the team store, right there.
Look at it, probably $1.
$230.
$3.
$230.
That's what the prices are
Well,
now.
it's probably $1 with $3.
You got to pay for that signing bonus.
But again, Tom, with no Nick Chubb.
Are there instructions on how to put it on?
We
Sewed
got
on the shirt.
They got Shador Sanders Circus.
I guarantee you can get 4 of
you
them
can
in a
get
box.
Deshaun Watson jersey still for full price. No Michael Parsons in Dallas. Deshaun Watson. I'm guessing if they're still selling him at full price, is he coming back?
Part of the context of this photo too, there, Kevin, is look how many of them are still on the rack.
That's true. Look, my dad used to make the point all the time. They don't have Barkley jerseys in the store because they're all sold out.
Right.
He'd say all the time, look, everywhere you go, you see Michael Jordan stuff. Nobody's buying it. It's all on the rack. Don't see Barkley stuff anywhere because it's sold out. Is that how it works?
Sure.
Yeah.
Here's Joe Thomas.
Moments ago, because we were trying to get somebody to guarantee something about Sunday's game, either a Bengals win or a Browns win. Can I get you to guarantee a Browns win on Sunday?
Not only will I guarantee a Browns win, but I'm going to guarantee that's going to be an absolute slaughter. The Browns are going to wipe them all over the field and send them back to Cincinnati with their tails between their legs. I can't wait.
There's Joe Thomas, who maybe won 4 games in his career, but Tommy says they're going to beat the Bengals this week and wipe the floor with them.
The strength of the Browns. I mean, if throwing up in his helmet from Michigan is able to play like they think, I think they've got a good defensive line, and Cincinnati's offensive line is not good. So it could, like football's matchups. So if you match up well, but I looked at Cleveland's receiving core. Other than Jerry Jeudy, you got like a who are these guys moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, who are these guys? It's like, you got Tillman, who was a third round draft choice a couple of years ago. He's starting opposite Jeudy on the other side. I'm like, are you kidding? You know what I mean? It's like, who are these guys? And like, you look at the backup, and you're like, really? Who are these guys? Who's he going to throw?
I don't know.
You got a weak quarterback and no receivers in a pass-happy league.
That's a good formula.
Got some good tight ends.
And your running back that you drafted in the second round, they don't even know what they're going to do. He's unsigned. They don't have the suspension down yet. They don't even know what they're going to do there. So, like, what are they going to do on offense? What are they going to do on offense?
All right, Terry. Dallas got beat again, 0-1. Worst team in the league, dead last, them and the Chiefs. Jalen Hurts, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, what you got to say to that, Terry?
Dak Prescott, 188 yards passing, 110 with CD Lamb.
We're not bad.
They're not good.
You're not good.
No, we're not bad.
Chargers beat the Chiefs, 27-21.
We can fix ours. I
And
don't know whether Philadelphia can
everybody
fix
said, I
theirs.
can't believe you went well. I'm telling you, Kansas City's not that.
Terry,
Kansas City's
what are
not
you
that
babbling
good.
about? That the defending champions can't fix what?
That's what I'm saying. They got so many, and what Tom mentioned when he come in, I mean, you don't realize how many key players that Philadelphia don't have on defense.
Yeah.
They lost their best defensive player the first
Slay.
play of the game, and y'all
Oh,
still
yeah,
couldn't
man.
beat them.
You got shut out in the second half, Larry.
Yeah. And your star wide receiver couldn't make a catch the last
Yeah,
drive.
but he's not always going to do that.
But he did.
But on defensive wise,
This is a playoff game.
whole new set of guys who's going
Season's
to have
over.
to learn how to keep the quarterback under, because Hurts is the only guy who hurt us in the first half. Nobody else did. Nobody else off their team did anything.
Didn't have to.
24-20 was the final score. The other game was 27-21. And I tell you, every year, every game, first team to 24, that's the magic number, is the average score in the NFL. So in both those games, the average score, it ended up being exactly Chiefs and Chargers 24. Eagles won with 24. Dallas got held under 24 and lost. Both teams under 24 lost. So there you go.